What's up, AJ Squad? I'm JaVone.
And I'm Anee.
And welcome to our channel.
Maybe I like you that way. Baby, I like you that way. Maybe I like you that way. Baby, I like you that way.
Today, we're doing something different today. If you guys is wondering why the screen is split, is because we're doing a long distance edition video, just like our last video. Thank you guys for all the love and support that you guys have shown us. We had like 100 views and like 13 likes on the video. Thank you guys so much. You guys has surpassed our expectations. But today we have a special treat for y'all today. I know you guys has been waiting for this. We're gonna be doing our first time. Whoa, hold up. Wait. Oh, my fault. Hold up. Not our first time. How we met, I apologize. You know, I kind of jumped the gun right there. I bet you guys like, oh, what? Dang, our first time. No, y'all gotta wait. But if we do get 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month, we will link up and we'll talk about our first time. But we gotta hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month. But anywho, how you been, my baby?
I've been good. Oh yeah, and we're like on regular call because my FaceTime be acting up. My internet around this place is bad. So we're on regular call. That's how we doing it.
Yes, sir. You know, we got to keep pumping out content for you guys. It's only right. Here goes the full story from start to now. And I'm very excited to tell you guys like how we met. But first, it's only right for my baby to go first because she the one that, you know, started it. Started all of this. So you can go first, my baby.
Okay. Wait. So at the time, right, I was talking to someone, you know, and JaVone was talking to someone too, and like,
yeah,
I was trying to get more followers. So the person I was talking to, I went to his following or whatever, the people that he was following. So, and then I saw JaVone and I was like, ooh, you know, let me just, you know, try to become friends. So I added him, you know, and then like, you added me like a few days later, right?
Was it? No, I think like a few hours later.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like a few hours later. Right.
And
yeah.
So like, you know, I was looking through his stuff, you know, I was like, okay. So I posted up a poll. I was like, to be honest, or rate, and he said to be honest, so I gave him a to be honest and all of that. He gonna insert the picture right here.
There y'all guys go, right there.
And you know, I gave him it, and like we talked like, you know. And at the time, the person I was talking to, like, he was just like too much, like the way he acted towards me, the way he treated me, and all of that. But that's later on in the video, anyways. And then I ended up posting like FaceTime or call, and he like clicked on my FaceTime. So I was like, okay, you trying to FaceTime? And I was like already going to work, and at that time I was working like my midnight shift to like 9 in the morning, 8 in the morning, whatever. So we ended up FaceTiming. Oh no. Hold up.
We FaceTime late at night.
Hold on though.
But we skipping some parts though. Can't jump the gun like
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
Right?
Hold on.
I got you, right? So when my baby messaged me, to be honest, I ain't gonna hold you, it took me a fat minute to reply back. And the reason why, because like, I'm like, well, no cap, right? When I saw my baby, I'm like, dang, she's a baddie. You know, I'm like, bro, I don't wanna say no goofy stuff. And she like look at me like she's just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Y'all guys know what I'm talking about? I know y'all do. Like, bro, I want my baby to think like he just like everybody else. He just wanna hit and quit. You know? Nah. You know, that wasn't my mindset. You know, I'm like, dang, you know, you bad. I ain't gonna hold you. I was nervous. As soon as I opened up your message and I was like messaging you, but my heart was racing. I'm like, bro, what if you leave me on scene? I'm like, that's tough. After I replied back to my baby message, that's when she did like another post, right, on her story about FaceTime and call. So I clicked on FaceTime, right? Then she responded.
I said, okay, so you trying to FaceTime? But like, I'm not gonna hold you guys. I only did those polls just to get his attention. Like, I was just trying to get his attention. Like, I was like, dang, just try, you know, try to become friends, and if it goes somewhere else, then it goes somewhere else, you know. I was like, you trying to FaceTime? And he was like, took a hot minute because he was playing game, I guess. I don't even know what he was.
I was nervous, I ain't gonna hold you. Took me a hot minute, I was nervous. You know, I ain't wanna get rejected. I feel some type of way, I'll be in my feelings. He pulled through. Here go juicy part right here. So, we messaged, we about to FaceTime, right? He gave me her number, so I'm like, bet. You know, I ain't gonna hold you, I was lazy. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna type in your number. I'm just gonna click on your number, call you, then once you pick up, then I'm gonna FaceTime you, right? So, that's my thought process. So I'll call, as soon as I call, like 3 rings in, decline. So I'm like, okay,
but
I'm just tripping, right?
Hold up. Because
what?
Here I am thinking like, oh, he gonna call from, Texas, Houston, whatever, right? But I was like, who the heck is this calling me from Illinois? Like, I was like, who the heck is this, And I was just
No, you gotta flip-flop.
No.
Right?
No, because I told you, I thought the number was coming from, like, you're gonna call from a Houston number, but it was an Illinois number, wasn't it?
No, you get it's reverse.
Oh.
Cause I was in Illinois at the time,
Oh, yeah,
and when I did call, I was sure like, huh?
Anyways,
Like,
I was like, who is this person from Houston calling me at this time? Like, I don't like mess with no one, or like I don't have people call me at this time. So I was like waiting for, because he was at Illinois at the time. So I was like waiting for an Illinois number. And like I declined his call like 2 times until I told him like, oh, what's your number? And I was like, oh shoot, that's been you calling. I was expecting a FaceTime call, not a regular call.
No, but I understand why you declined though, to be honest. I ain't gonna hold you, I probably did the same thing. I'm like, well, who is this regular calling me? I'm expecting a FaceTime call. When we FaceTime, like the first time we ever FaceTime, when she finally answered the FaceTime, I ain't gonna hold you, I was like kind of nervous in a way, but like at the minute in the talk, all right, hold on, I'm jumping the gun, right? So my baby picked up the phone. I don't know what I said. I think I said like, what's up or something. I don't know, I think you said like, what's up back. Then we started talking for a bit. Then like after like a minute in, I'm like if I'm just tripping, or it seemed like I knew you for like a while. Seemed like I knew you for like some years already. Then we just like lost touch, like, then reconnected.
Yeah. No, cause like right off the rib, like we were just like talking, like we knew each other. So I was like, dang, it's like I knew you and you just went away for some years and then came back to me.
I can't even explain it, to be honest. I'm like, bro, I'm comfortable, playing the game, talking to my baby, and looking at the cheeks as well. And I got caught too. I thought she didn't know it. I put this on everything, right? Because she was making a piece of it. So, I had to glance, the cheeks was just right there. So I looked. Then she turned around, looked away.
This guy did
like,
this.
oh,
This guy
I'm
did
playing
this.
slick.
This guy did this.
I was trying to be slick with it.
We stayed on the phone like what, midnight to like 4 o'clock in the morning.
4? Yeah.
And
it was 4.
We really could have just, he really could have just slept on the phone, but like he had church the next day, so.
That is true, but we're leaving out some details though.
What?
We was talking about like our past.
Oh yeah.
When we were just talking about like how we knew each other for like for some years now. How the 1-2 started.
Oh yeah.
If you want to bring it up.
You can.
So how the 1-2 started is when my baby was bringing up like her ex and how her ex treated her when they was in a relationship for like what, 4 years? 4 years, 3 years and a half, 4 years. And I'm like, but that's crazy. No count. This is what I did. I got out the chair, right? I'm like, man, I fired him. I hit him with the 1-2, something like that. It just came out of nowhere. I guess I was just trying to like be funny. And after that, that's just how the 1-2 started. It's that moment right there.
Like at the time, like I was talking to someone, but that wasn't really like things were like not even, I don't even know how to describe it, but like I'm gonna show you some photos, I'm gonna show you some pictures of how I was treated throughout that time with that person. And like I didn't want to step any boundaries with my baby, because he was talking to someone else. So we were just telling each other like, oh, you deserve better, like, and he kept telling me like, you deserve better too. Throughout the whole thing, like from June 29th from the first message we messaged each other to like a few days later, Devon started talking as like friends. Like I'm glad that we started off as like best friends before we got into a relationship, because like he knows everything. Like he knows what I've been through with that person, and he's been there like every step of the way towards, you know, everything. So the way that we got together is like a good way.
Like in a great way, you know. That moment right there, we became best friends. No being friends or just being like strange. I mean, we were strangers, but like we went to like strangers to best friends in a snap of a finger.
And it takes a lot for, you know, for me to open up to people. I don't know if that's like how you are, but like it takes a lot. But like his vibe was just right that day. Like the way he was talking and everything. It's like, okay, I know you, but like where have you been, you know?
Yeah, you know, where you been at all these years? You know, we had some good moments, and we had some rough moments. Not too many rough moments when we was best friends. But I will say this. I want to bring this up. Whenever my baby asks me out for the first time, and I put this on everything.
Yes, guys. I know you're trying to be like, what? You asked him out? Like, yes, you know, girls can ask guys out. Guys can ask girls out, but like if you're really feeling someone like and you want them in your life, you gotta go for the things you want in life, you know.
Yeah, that's true. You know, if you want something, go for it.
But
so
I wouldn't say
don't hold back.
Like I asked him out, but like we asked each other out, if that makes sense. You'll understand later. Watch when he tells you.
Yeah, later on, you understand like what? Yeah, each other out. How y'all did that? But when baby asked me out, I put this on everything. I'm like, you trying to prank me? Come on now, you can't get me like that. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna play along with it. I think it was a song lyric prank.
Yeah,
was it? Yeah, it was a song lyric prank. Something like
I was giving him hints, like, you know, I like you, like you, you know. He wasn't messing with it, so in my shoes, I was like, ooh, I never got turned down. So I was like, ooh, this feels weird. And so like, you know, he was like, oh, I don't like see us being together. Like we just best friends, and I want that. I want you in my life. I don't want to lose you. This and like that. So I was like, you know, it's a prank, cause like I was like not trying to be in my feelings.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna hold you deep down. I'm like, part of me like, dang, it's not even a prank. But how they want to look crazy? You know, what if like I say, oh, I like you back. Oh, it's a prank. I'm like, oh, snap. Then in the back of your head, like, damn, my best friend had a crush on me. Then I didn't want, you know, things to be awkward. You know, at that time, I was just like overthinking a lot. I didn't want like our best friendship to be awkward. You know, I didn't want it to change. But it did change for the better, of course. You know, look at us now. A year and a month, and you know, we stronger than ever. But that wasn't the first time I, you know, denied my baby. Not one, not two, but 3 times. Oh, no, I think it was 2 times.
No, it was 3.
I'm getting ahead of myself. 3 times. The second time, I think it was like the same thing.
No, I told you, I was like, you know, like I need to talk to you. Like I have feelings for you. And then you're like, you're not gonna get me this time.
Yeah, no. I'm like, you're not getting me. Come on now. I'm like, why you trying to prank me for? I'm like, you just did that like what? About a week ago. No? The third time, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't remember the third time. I think
the third time was the day before my birthday. I was like, you know, like and this, like at this time already, like I stopped talking to the person that I was with, because not with, but like talking to, because like he was just toxic. Like here go the photos. You know the photos I was telling you about. Like here goes it.
Boom.
But anyways, at this time, like, you know, I was like really falling for the boy. So I was like, you know, told him like, okay, like I really want you in my life, but not as more than a best friend.
I'm like, what you talking about?
And like he knows when I'm serious, because like at the time, like I be tweeting a lot of stuff.
I like to say Twitter fingers. She had Twitter fingers. I ain't gonna hold you.
But like he knew it was like real, because like I was tweeting.
Yeah.
like the tweets that if I could find it, I'll post it up. But like those 2 tweets that I tweeted, he was like, okay, you know, you real, like you serious about it. But like I'll talk to you when we get on the phone. So I think it was like 11 o'clock. I'm not gonna hold you. My birthday's on July 31st, and we talked.
Yeah.
We talked like when I got off of work. Like I got off at like what 6?
Probably like 7, I would say. I think like 7. Yeah.
And we talked from 7 till like 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah, it was late.
And this is what I mean when I told you guys we asked each other out.
Yeah.
Cause like it
So,
was like what time was it?
It was like
12:37. 3?
For what?
When we asked each other out.
I remember this about heart. It was 3:30.
Oh, 3:30.
Can never forget that. But it was like around 3 something. Cause you asked me out first.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I guess I felt like I was joking when I said, yeah, I'll go out with you. Yeah, I'm like, I have a good idea. How about we ask each other out? And I know, like, in your head, you're like, what? What are you talking about? I just legit just asked you out, like, a second ago. Now you talking about we should ask each other out. I kind of remember how we did it. I remember I said, Will, and you said, you go out with me. It was something like that. I think
we were goofy back then. We still goofy, but we were helly goofy
we
back
was
then.
goofy. I'm talking about like goofy, like too goofy. Oh my god. But after that day, no, after we asked each other out, at that moment when we posted taken, you know, posted taken, change, you know how you change your bio and everything, you know, like and the reason why we didn't put July 31st as like our official date because we didn't want to get confused.
Some months have 31 days in the month and some don't, so we just basically said like we just gonna put it as the first of the month.
The first of the month.
So it's easy.
So I won't be confused. Yes, that is true. So if you guys is wondering why on our bio say August 1st, it's because well there y'all go. We just didn't want to get confused because some months have 31 days and some months don't. So
like after we got together, like this is for another story time, but like this is where the juicy things come.
Oh, a lot of juiciness.
Like from August to like December, like things just.
Oh my god.
Like we right here, but people want us to be like right here. You know what I mean? Like.
That's crazy, man.
But we made it.
No, we made it though for
There
sure.
were hard times.
At that time, I would say, listen, once you guys hear these story times, you guys would be like, y'all still together? Yes. I'm talking about stab in the back. Oh my God. Talking about a lot of craziness, like school, this and that.
People.
Listen, if you guys want to hear these story times, make sure you guys smash that like button. Now this time I'm gonna ask my baby, how many likes do you want on this video?
Ooh.
For our next story time.
Like 50.
Oh, she did. 50.
Now let me be realistic. Like 30.
30?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright guys, if we get 30 likes on this video, 30 likes in this video within a week. If we get 30 likes in the video in a week, we will drop another story time. And watch this full video too. You know, show some love to our channel.
I was talking to my dad, right? I was like, Daddy, what did you want to eat? And then this guy said, I want to eat.
Oh, this was like when we were best friends?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah, remember you were just playing with me?
Oh, yeah. I think she didn't have AirPods in either, so that's crazy.
I was like, who you talking to?
Another thing that my baby did, like she went all out. Like you guys think I'll be the one to be making the moves, you know, going all out, but she went all out. You know, follow me first. You you know, hit me up. And, you know, the pics. And this right here. She said, I love you. I'm like, hold up, what? I love you. I'm like, man, I love you too. I'm like, dang.
This guy really tried to play me though when we were best friends. I wasn't having it either. He think that a girl and a guy that are best friends can't say I love you, that can't send no pictures, like hype each other up, this and like that. But when we got into a relationship, you best believe this guy's like, oh my baby, I love you, like ooh,
yeah,
like
you know,
ooh, like hyping me up, like you supposed to be that same energy when we were best friends.
You know, I'm like my baby. Yo, soon got into a relationship. Oh, I love you, my baby. Every message I sent, my baby, oh, I love you. No cap. Every message, well, probably not every message, but like a lot of messages. Now I either say I love you or my baby. I mean, I still do it to this day. Just not as often.
And
but I still do it, you know.
You guys don't really know what JaVone does and everything. Like, he's a gamer, so go subscribe to his gaming channel.
Yes,
you know, show him support.
100.
When we first started dating, like I sent him a message, you know, hyping him up, you know, showing that motivation for him to like his game, because his game wasn't really going good. But like that message that I sent him, I'll never forget, because he screenshotted it. He probably have it, I don't even know, but like that was the first message that I guess showed him like, okay, she gonna motivate me through my gaming, like she gonna be there always, so like she a real one.
It's hard to find a girl that like you for you. You know, like, oh, you like playing video games? That's cool, you know?
Yeah, because
you know how, like, girls is.
Some girls,
oh,
like...
he played what? Video games? He's a nerd.
Not
weirdo.
a nerd, but, like, they just feel like you're not going to have time for them. But for me, it's like, you support people on your dreams because they're going to support you back. So if that's what you want to do, you're going to keep doing it. You're going to keep grinding. And there was times where, like, he just didn't want to make no videos, and I was just trying to get him into that mood.
That's true.
And like just try to let him know that I'm gonna be here, whether you famous, whether you have money, whether you have this and like that. Like I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah.
I just wanted to bring that up.
Kept our word. Yeah, that is true. You know, I will say this. I'm gonna give you guys some encouraging words. I got you guys. You know, from experience. I am an expert now of giving advices. You know, if you asked me a year ago, tough. But if you like somebody, right? I'm talking to you guys, my fellas, right? If you like a female, don't look, don't be weird. Don't sign to a girl DM and say, can you send me some? Cause you for sure you ain't getting no response back. She gonna think like you everybody else. But you can't be like a nice guy either. You know, you can't be a simp. You can't be a no. You can't do that. You can't be a simp either. You know, but I'm gonna give you guys some advice. You know, look, this is the number one. This is the best tip I can give you guys. Be yourself. And the reason why I say be yourself, because if you act like you somebody else, and if that girl do like you, she will like that person that you was pretending to be. Then once you start to show your real self, then that girl that you like, she would think like, well, what? Like,
and that's what we talked about.
Yeah, that is true. We did talk about that. You know, what if I act like I was all tough? Like, oh yeah, you know, I'm in the hood and stuff. You know? Then we started dating. Then I show like my real personality. Then she would tell me like, I'm not liking that, to be honest. Like, you changed. I'm like, what? I'm just being myself. Then you probably think like, so you had to pretend to be somebody else to get my attention. You couldn't be yourself. And it's like, it'll just be chaotic. So this is the number one tip and the best tip I can give you guys. Be yourself. Don't act like somebody else. At the end of the day, it will come back and bite you in that. Can't cuss, but bite you in the cheeks. You know, so.
But yeah, you know, I got the DJ jacket. You know, I'm gonna take a picture because my baby wore this jacket, and I'm gonna make you guys choose like who wore it best. But like,
who wore it better?
Come on, man. Like, look at.
You know?
Look at me.
Who wore it better?
Nah, but like, my baby did. Not gonna hold you.
Y'all can be the judge. I don't think so. I think we both wear it better, to be honest. You know? Gotta hype my baby up, of course. It's only right.
Nah, you just saying that because, you know, if you don't, we gonna argue.
No, what you talking? No. No, not at all. What you mean?
No, but I be trying to play JaVone, like, but he just be saying the right things. Like, I try to make him mad, and he just makes me mad because, like, he be saying the right things. Like what?
That is true. But that's another story time.
That's another story.
That's another story time for sure. But yeah, we're gonna wrap this video up. If you guys did like our story time and how we met, make sure you guys smash that like button. Let's get 30 likes on this video, and we will do another story time by the end of this month. If we get 1,000 subscribers, we will tell you guys our first time, and you don't want to miss it.
No, sir.
I know you guys want to hear it. It's funny too. No, it is. It's funny. I ain't gonna hold you.
And I'm not a big fan of this one, so like, if you're trying to hear it, like, it's gonna take a lot out of me. But
yeah, so the only way for us to tell the story time if we get 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month. So it's up to you guys. So we will see. But anywho, I'm JaVone.
I'm Anee.
And this is the AJSQUAD channel. And we will see you guys next time.
Peace.
Peace.
Maybe I like you that way. Baby, I